The year 2024 has come and gone, leaving behind a stark reminder of the climate crisis gripping our planet. Global temperatures soared to unprecedented heights, marking the hottest year on record. The 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold, and a critical limit set by scientists, was surpassed, unleashing a cascade of extreme weather events worldwide. Greenhouse gas emissions continued their relentless climb, reaching an all-time high of 41.6 billion metric tons. The consequences of our inaction are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. The burning of fossil fuels, the lifeblood of modern society, continues to drive this crisis. Carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases released into the atmosphere trap heat and warm the planet. This warming has far-reaching consequences, disrupting weather patterns, intensifying storms, and raising sea levels. Coastal communities face an existential threat as rising waters encroach upon their homes and livelihoods. The urgency of the situation cannot be overstated. Each fraction of a degree of warming brings with it more severe impacts, pushing ecosystems and human systems to their limits. The time for complacency has long passed. The time for bold and decisive action is now. Amidst the dire warnings and sobering statistics, glimmers of hope emerge from the realm of science and technology. Researchers and innovators around the world are working tirelessly to develop solutions to mitigate climate change and adapt to its effects. These innovations offer a chance to alter our trajectory and chart a more sustainable course for humanity. One such innovation lies in the depths of our ocean's kelp forests. These underwater ecosystems possess an incredible ability to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, acting as natural carbon sinks. Scientists estimate that kelp forests have the potential to sequester up to 5% of global car emissions annually. However, these vital ecosystems are threatened by warming waters, acidification, and pollution. Protecting and restoring kelp forests is crucial in our fight against climate change. Another promising technology is solar geoengineering, a controversial yet potentially impactful approach. This method involves reflecting sunlight away from Earth to reduce global temperatures. While still in its early stages, research into solar geoengineering, like the program at the University of Chicago backed by Bill Gates, is crucial to understanding its potential benefits and risks. While we strive to mitigate climate change, adapting to its inevitable effects is equally crucial. Cities and communities around the world are implementing innovative solutions to build resilience against the impacts of a warming world. From urban wetlands to sustainable water management systems, these adaptations are protecting lives, livelihoods, and ecosystems. Colombo, Sri Lanka offers a shining example of urban adaptation. The city has embarked on an ambitious project to transform former garbage dumps into flood-buffering parks. These green spaces not only mitigate the risks of flooding, but also enhance biodiversity, improve air quality, and provide recreational spaces for residents. Meanwhile, Rome, a city steeped in history, faces a growing water crisis due to climate change and aging infrastructure. The city's water supply, sourced from dwindling reservoirs and aquifers, is under increasing strain. To address this challenge, Rome is implementing water conservation measures, upgrading infrastructure, and exploring alternative water sources. These efforts aim to ensure a sustainable water future for the city's residents and protect its cultural heritage. The fight against climate change is a global challenge that demands a united front. International cooperation is paramount in achieving the ambitious goals set forth in the Paris Agreement and beyond. The European Union, for instance, has emerged as a leader in climate action, setting ambitious targets and implementing comprehensive policies. The EU aims to reduce its emissions by 55% by 2030 compared to 1990 levels and achieve climate neutrality by 2050. These targets are backed by a robust policy framework that spans across various sectors, including energy, transportation, and agriculture. The EU's progress demonstrates that ambitious climate goals are achievable with collective effort and commitment. Beyond governments, corporations also have a critical role to play. Total Energies, a global energy giant, has committed to decarbonizing its operations and investing heavily in renewable energy sources. The company has pledged to achieve net zero emissions by 2050 and has become a leading player in solar energy development. The path forward is clear. We must accelerate the transition to a low-carbon economy, invest in adaptation measures, and strengthen global cooperation. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet and the well-being of generations to come. The time for action is now.